Give me the tambourine. Tambourine. Greetings, fam. If this is your first time joining in a session with us, please let us know where you're hailing from. Hey, Jazz. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Doc. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah, come on in, fam. Y'all know how we do it. Listen, this is an opportunity to share. Please hit that little share button because, the energy is high in here, family. And what I'm going to do is, today is a day of transference of power. Going to transfer this power, okay? This energy. There are some portals that are getting ready to open up. Listen, family, there are some portals that are getting ready to open up with this lunar eclipse that's getting ready to happen, this strawberry eclipse. Okay? Now, if you notice, we've been talking about some very powerful things. We've been talking about oxytocin. Oxytocin being what? A love drug. We're going to get into something. I'm just going to talk a little bit today. I really didn't title anything because there are some things that I'm going to be activating. Now, those of you that haven't had an opportunity to catch Ask Jazzy, if you hadn't had an opportunity to catch the chakras that she has done so far, you can go to my YouTube page, The One, T-H-E-E, then the word one with an exclamation point, The One, and you can catch her teachings on the chakras. It's very important because all of this that we're doing is interrelated. Very powerful teachings. Listen, good, clean, renewable energy. She opens it up for you. It's concise, it's succinct. You can follow it. It's well developed. It has a great word. It's a great word salad for you. You can get in there and you can really eat really good. It's good nourishment, okay? because there needs to be some activation. Hey, Tracy, Marcus, Connie. Hey, Connie. I see you, Katie. Kena, come here, please. Excuse me just for a second, fam. Look down there on my desk. It's a card like this. It's got the name of the donors that donated. It's sitting on my desk. I need that thing. Also, I got a piece of paper that's folded, look like waves. I need you to bring that also. I'm sorry, fam. Just getting these notes, getting some information for you guys. Something to feed you. Okay? All right. We got Maryland in the house. We got the Ozarks in the house. Come on, y'all, put it out there. Let me know where you're hailing from. Hey, Sergeant at Arms, Kiana. Yeah, I'm about to stir it up. Yeah, come on, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Tell somebody we're about to get at it. Yeah. No, it's folded. It's folded piece of paper, Tina. It looked like waves going like this. White piece of paper. It's folded. It's sitting. It's sitting on my desk. All right, family. All right, family. As we're coming in, listen. I want to shout out the donors. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm really ecstatic about how things are picked up. We're going viral. Gratitude to our constituent and friend and colleague, Jazzy. We're grateful gratitude for you. Thank you for all that you do and all that you're going to do. We are so grateful. I want you all to give her a black hand. Give Jazz a black hand. That black hand. I see you, Hank. Listen, to all of you on my staff, I shout y'all out. Rhonda, man, a debt of gratitude. Tracy, a debt of gratitude. To you, Elder Gibbs, a debt of gratitude. You guys are so awesome. I'm so So elated. Now, for those of you that are donated, I want to shout you out and thank you. And thank you all that are going to donate. Listen, please, 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 donate. Give. Drop a seed, man. Make that demonstration bleed. Drop a seed and make it bleed and bring some speed to meet your needs. Delisa. Hopefully I'm not saying your name correctly. If I don't, please owe it to my head and not my heart. Delisa. Candeluo. Felicia. The master teacher. Makila. Faith Walkers. Rhonda Moore. Ivory Yu. Empress of Essence. And again, Miss Jazzy, the Empress. And then there's Tracy Love and Anthony Love. Then there's Sister Shadron. Then there's Elder Gibbs. And all of my staff Gibbs. JP, KD, Dr. Lindsay. To all of you all. Just want to say greetings. Hey, Clarence, how you doing, man? Yes. Just family, real quickly, just take the time and share, please. And remember, during the feed, while we're on the feed, please just continue to periodically share so we can get those algorithms up. Okay? No, Kina, it's a folded piece of paper down there. That looks like that. It's sitting down there on my desk. You don't want to miss this. You want to hang in here, y'all. Let us work this up for you. Let us get this energy stirred up, because this is a time to pass and share energy, okay? Because see, some of us, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening. We don't even know what's getting ready to happen to us and for us. We're just walking around aimlessly through time, okay? I want to do a similitude for you all to release some very powerful things. Gratitude to all of you all that are sharing. Thank you. It lets me know who's sharing. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you, Felicia. Greetings, fam. It's your host with the most. It is the one, the apostle, the prophet. Yes, coming into your eye gates, into your eardrums with 2,400 watts of power. We finna get it on in this hour. Listen, I want to release some things to you. Listen, it's time for activation. It's going to be an activation tonight. Most of you are already aware of the fact that there's going to be a strawberry lunar eclipse. Is that right? How many of you are aware of that? If you are, put them thumbs up out there. Yes. Yes, thank you, Rhonda, for that. Yes, you're listening to JP and the master teacher, Sounds on Sounds. Yes. Okay. Hey, Hank, what's going on? Amani. Okay. Just trying to give us a little time to get in here, family. Okay. Here's what's happening, so you can kind of get a drawing. And we've been talking about this. We're going to get into, I want to talk about, okay. What's happening is with this particular lunar, what's going to happen is this is getting ready to stir up the melanin in us, because there are some portals that are opening. And as I was in a ritual set gathering with the Empress, Jazzy, and man, I mean, it was on like a telephone. It was fire, wind, and water, earth. All the elements were there. They were present, prevalent, and active. This is a season and time where you need to begin to focus on yourself, where you can begin to utilize your gifts. Those things that lie within you, those things that are going to bring you what you need. That potential, your probability, and your possibilities. You're going to have those 3 P's that are going to be operating in you. But what I want you to know is that there are 2 specific portals that are going to open. That are going to open. And I caught this in my morning meditation, but however, it was because of being in the ritual meeting and gathering with the Empress, Jazzy. I was able to gather it out. I was able to pull it out. But there are 2 specific portals that are opening. Listen to me. You hear me and you hear me well. This is why I really didn't title this anything today, because I'm going to be a little bit all over the place. So, but if you stick with me, what you need is going to open up and materialize to you. It's gonna open up. Okay. So give me 1 second as JP Nim serenade you. All right, fam, I'm sorry, I'm back at you. Now, because what I want to do a similitude. Because there are some things, we're behind on some things. Some things should have already happened for us, but it haven't. But it should have. But what we're going to do today, what I'm going to do today for you all in the session, you can go ahead and move this board for me, please. What I'm going to do for you all in the session today, we're going to fold time. In other words, we're going to warp time. I'm going to deal with time for you. and with you. We're going to warp time, and we're going to time travel. That's one of listen. That's another portal that's going to open. The ability to some call it astral project. I call it time travel. Master teacher, I need you to do something for me. I need you to put a hole all the way through to the other side in that for me. Okay? All right. I have Master Teacher on a mission right now doing something for me so that I can demonstrate it to you all. But here's the thing. Here's what's happening. The portal that's opening, one is wisdom. That's opening, wisdom. You might want to write that down. One portal that is opening is wisdom. And wisdom, it is a Hebrew term called chokmah. Chokmah wisdom. That's the highest wisdom. That's the high, insightful wisdom. Okay? Now, not only is it the high, insightful wisdom, but it is also, let me see. Let me put this out here for you all so you can see it. It's called Chokmah wisdom. I see you, intuitive one. Shalom. It's called Chokmah wisdom. I'm putting it out there for you guys. Okay. Ooh, shalom. All right, family. Just getting this energy out. It's right up in here, y'all. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, we in the theta today. We're gonna turn into little kids. How about that? Y'all ready? Yeah. That's the Kalkmal wisdom, which is that high level gratitude. Leave it in there. Leave it in there. There you go. Gratitude. Gratitude. Thank you. I'm sorry, you all had the apostle on a mission, the master teacher. Listen, I want you, master teacher, come, sir. I want y'all to give the master teacher a hand. He's just been off the chain, off the porch. Come on, give him a black hand. Come on and bow before. Listen, the master teacher, he's been off the chain, off the porch, out the yard, down the street. Hello, somebody. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. All right. Where are we going with this? Stick with me. I told you I'll probably be all over the map a little bit, but I promise you I'll make it coherent for you. Okay? I'll make it applicable, and I'll make it attainable for you. Okay? Alchemical, I see you. Hey, Tammy. All right, y'all guys ready? Y'all ready to go on the ride? Okay. Now, here's the thing. Remember, we're talking about the lunar. Remember, I told you it's referred to as a strawberry lunar. But here's the thing. A strawberry is considered a love symbol. Okay? It's considered a love symbol. It's shaped like a heart. If you look at a strawberry, it's shaped like a heart. Isn't that interesting? Now, what this is going to connect you to is Venus. It brings you in line with Venus. What is that bringing you in line with? It's bringing you in line with light. Light waves are coming. Yes, illumination is coming. The ability to be illuminated is happening. And what's going to happen is that your aura is getting ready to go through cleansing. Your aura is automatically, even as I'm speaking to you now, beginning to cleanse, because it's a demand being placed upon cleansing. This is why the cosmos, or Eretz, or the earth, or the universe is purging. This is why you have a uptick in deaths, for lack of a better term, death. Okay, because why? There's a purging of the earth, and everything has slowed to a snail's pace. Why? So that things can be what? Reset. So they can be reset. So that things can be revisited. So things can retrograde or reverse, go back, so that you can see what needs to be done, so that you can fix it. All right? So that you can maneuver it. So that you can position it to get done what you need to get done, right? Okay, so now when you get into that strawberry, again, it's the love drug, and I'm gonna be doing just a little talking here. Just stick with me. Now, when you get into that, you're going to get into astro, because when you get into Venus, you get into Astaroth, Astartes, Aphrodites. You're going to get into all of those, and this is about love. This represents love and affection. It's the feminine. And for so long, the feminine principle has had an imbalance, because the masculine has always ruled over, not with, okay? Which means that it has dominated and taken away some of the principles wherewith the female or the feminine has to utilize for us to get to where we need to be, so that we can further develop. Because it is the creative principle, which is the feminine principle. So if the feminine principle is not in the proper position, then those things that need to be created cannot be created. So if we're going to create something, going to be what? Utilizing the what? Feminine principle. The feminine principles, okay? To get us to this next realm. Because look at where we're at right now. We're stalled. We're at a standstill. Okay? Why? Because this has to be rectified. This has to be fixed. The feminine has to return to a place of balance. Okay? And the masculine, it's going to have to facilitate for that. Okay? Okay. So, now, again, I said light is coming. Light waves are coming. And it's very important to understand that get in the sun. Whatever you do, get in the sun, because the sun is getting ready to automatically turn up your melanin. Because the sun is what causes us to secrete it. Okay? Let me read something to you. I don't know, Master Teacher, I don't know if I gave this to you, did I? I think I gave you a copy of the, when we're talking about the melanin, secreting the melanin. Y'all just stick with me, because I'm creating. I'm using the feminine principle as I'm speaking to you all. I am creating. However, I want you all to create with me, and we create together. Yes, that's it. Mm-hmm. And we create together. These portals are opening now. Remember, I told you one that's opening is going to be wisdom. Korkmo, wisdom. That's the high wisdom. That's that intellectual, esoteric, ecstatic, ecstasy light. Okay? All of this is, again, all of this is going to be centered around love. If you have a mate, you want to touch her tonight. You want her to touch you. Oh, yes, you do. It's going to be a wonderful thing. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Listen, there is going to be an energy that you haven't felt. And this energy, and it's going to surround you. It's going to be like you're in a cocoon. Mm-hmm. And those of us that don't have a mate, listen here, we're going to have to use our imagination. Or, you may have some other creative, idea in terms of how to bring about a level of love. You understand me? Okay. Now, let me see.
I haven't typed out so I can actually post it.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna talk a little bit. How everybody doing? Y'all good? Thank you all for hanging in here with me. Thank you all for giving me an opportunity to be able to deliver this to you all. Okay. Melanin. Remember I said you're gonna need to get in the sun. Okay. Let me read this to you. And Master Teacher, page 12. This is Dr. Layla, Africa. Here's what he says. He says, melanin secreted by the pineal aids the posterior pituitary's effects on the hormone oxytocin. Remember we were talking about oxytocin. Let's read a little farther. Oxytocin stimulates uterine contraction during the birth of a baby. Uterine contraction during the birth of a baby. The oxytocin. Oxytocin is similar to morphine. It is one of the main hormones that causes people to bond to each other. Listen to this. To bond to each other. Like mother and child, man and woman, friends with friends. Black people with inadequate melanin levels will have problems getting along together. Unity, forming positive groups, and will constantly destroy each other. So now, one of the reasons why you see that there is black on black violence is it's a lack of appropriate amount of melanin. Okay? Now we can also say that for our counterparts. Why are they doing the things that they're doing? Lack of melanin. Okay? They have it, but they don't have it as we do. Because what happens is when they get in the sun begins to try to pull out melanin, to stir up melanin in them. But what happens is it put splotches all over them and give them melanoma. It gives them skin cancer. Okay? So there's a difference. But for us, what it's going to do is it's going to cause us to secrete that oxytocin. And that oxytocin is going to cause that bond to happen. And that's why it's very important that if you have children, teenagers, and they're engaging in relationships right now, they are high off of that drug. You're not going to be able to stop them once they get started. So you're going to have to teach them what to do versus what not to do. Oxytocin, okay? So it's going to cause us to bond. Mother and child, husband and wife, or male and female, and friends. It's going to cause you to bond. It causes us to bond, okay? Now, so if the feminine is out of position, then look what happens. The oxytocin is not secreted. It doesn't give a signal to the pituitary glands that, hey, we need to secrete something to cause something to happen. Okay? All right? Now we're having a chemical experience. It's a chemical reaction. You're going to have a chemical experience tonight. All right? Okay. Now, and it goes on to say they will like the energy to sustain unity because natural bodily made sugars, listen to this, they will lack the energy to sustain unity because natural bodily made sugars regulated by melanin cannot be utilized. Our body automatically makes sugars. Now watch, listen to this. This is the result of inadequate insulin. Inadequate insulin. The pancreas insulin hormone takes the natural sugars, not white sugars, out of the blood and puts it into tissue. Please listen. And I'm speaking to your melanin. I'm speaking to our bodies. I'm commanding as I'm speaking to you. I'm sending you energy. I'm sending these words to you. Words are spirits. Words are energy. So that when you hear them, it'll begin to shape, fold, mold, and form within you. Okay? Now, again, he said this is the result of inadequate insulin. The pancreas insulin hormone takes the natural sugars, not white sugars, out of the blood and puts it into tissue. The melanin's inability to regulate insulin causes mood swings. So y'all want to know why some folk have mood swings? Listen, check your insulin. All right. Causes mood swings, irritability, and low energy. Okay? Low energy. The liver's ability to make the bile is potentiated by what? Melanin. The pineal melanin hormones acts on the liver and it's inadequate. This will decrease the gallbladder's digestive bile fluid secretion. Excuse me. This results in unstable energy and moods. The pineal stimulates the nervous system and the brain. The pineal. So what is happening? Consequently, brain function is compromised in the type of thinking needed to create ideas to solve emotional, mental, and spiritual problems is not sufficient. So why is all of this happening? It's happening because we're low on what? Insulin. And it's happening because we're low on what? Melanin. Why? Because we're not getting what? Adequate sunlight. We're not bathing in the sun properly to stir up the community within our minds so that the pituitary and the pineal gland can come in concert with the cerebellum, with the cerebrium cortex, with the hypothalamus and the thalamus. It has to come into concert with all of that, with the pons. You have pons in your head. You have pyramids in your head. You have the medulla oblongata. Then you have your occipital area. All of these things have to come in concert and secrete chemicals what are these chemicals that are going to be secreted? We know that they're going to secrete what? Oxytocin, serotonin, melatonin. It's going to secrete these. It's going to secrete dopamines or dopamine and endorphins. All of these are dependent chemicals that cause you to bond. These are bonding chemicals. Okay? So what is going to happen? We're going to sunbathe. Not only are we going to sunbathe, but listen, these things are activated when we come in contact with each other. When they put in place social distancing, it was one of the reasons why is to keep us from being powerful. It's hard for us to secrete those things that keep us calm and mellow and smooth. You know, when you start secreting when that love drug hits you, man, you settle down, you get cool, man. You be like, come on, girl, what's up? And she be like, yeah, baby, what's going on? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So this is what we want. This is what we need. We need to what? Bond. We're going to bond. Okay, so now that's our melanin. We got that. We know that melanin is going to do something, right? Okay, so we know now wisdom is going to be released. One of those portals that are opening is wisdom. So now we're going to get the wisdom on how to deal with certain circumstances and situations. Why? Because wisdom is when you've had that level of experience where you are settled and you know how to go about doing what it is that you need to do. This is what's getting ready to happen. We're getting ready to formulate plans, ideals, concepts, and bring them forth and create, because the feminine is coming forth. The feminine presence is coming forth. That is opening, and wisdom actually is feminine. Yes, wisdom is feminine. Okay? Now, also, another portal that is opening is going to be understanding. Okay? Understanding is open. I know some people don't like to utilize that word, but one of the reasons why you may not want to utilize it is because you really don't know the meaning of it. Okay? It is a Hebrew word called binah. Okay? It's called binah. Binah, or you can spell it a couple of ways. Okay. Putting it out here for you. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, let me tell you what that means. Now, it actually means, check this out, family. It means to have the ability to have more than one thought in your head at the same time, separate those thoughts, and gather information from them simultaneously. Whew. Let me say that again. You can hold in your mind two different thoughts, two different words, and yet you can look at both of them and simultaneously define both of them. That's how powerful that word is in the Hebrew. To understand that, and not only that, but it means to be able to separate a thing and pierce it and understand what it is, to see what it is, to divide it. What am I saying to you? You are about to become so in tune with yourself that, man, you're going to be splitting atoms. Oh, come on, fam. Listen, your ability to think, come on here, it's going to be quick with it. It's finna speed up. I'm telling you, it's finna. Listen. You're going to have conversations with people. I'm telling you right now, I'm hearing this. There's some of you going to have conversations with people and you're going to finish their conversation. Before they can get it out, you're going to tell them what their conversation is. You're going to tell them what they were getting ready to say. Are you listening to me? This is a great time and season that we're in Okay? This is a great time and season that we're in. Okay. Now, so those are two portals. Those are two portals that are going to open. Okay? Those two. Now, also what is going to happen, you all could go back and listen to this, you know. Multitasking, Pastor Brown. You can go back and check this out, but here's where I want to go with this. Man, it's just so much energy, you all. Okay. So, with the strawberry, when we're going through this, with this strawberry, what it's going to bring us to is the ability to astral project, or to time travel, or to go in time, to come back in time. Some of you, you're getting ready to have visions, futuristic. Also, simultaneously, you're going to see the past. I'm telling you these things because they are true, and they shall shortly come to fruition for you. You're going to be able to astral. Not only that, but what's getting ready to happen is your telepathy is turning back on right now. I'm decreeing it because I'm speaking it and I'm releasing it because I give rise to the feminine. I give rise to her. I give rise to Hawa, life giver. Give life. Give the creative ability back to us to create. And that our minds are turned on. The lights are turning on now, even as I'm speaking to you, the lights are turning on. Yes, it's moving your energy around. Yes. Yes. I see you, big fella. 217, Benji. Y'all talking to me today? Alchemical. All right, you did the qigong. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. Yes. Yes, illumination. That's it. That's one of the things also, Jazz, that you was releasing upon us during the ritual, during the session. It was being released upon us. Listen, those of you that haven't went to her page and signed up yet, man, you need to go, man. Click and subscribe. I'm telling you, man, listen, the Empress, man, man, she's working with it. That clean, renewable fire energy. Whew. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, love drug. You said, thus my love dream last night. Yes, I hear you, Alchemical. Yes, Venus is in retro doing all kinds of things in that love portal. Yes, she is, ain't she? You see monkey shining. Thank you for that, Jazz. I love it when y'all talk back, man. We love the talk back system here because this is a dialogue and not a monologue. It's great to see you once again, Pastor Brown. Alchemical says, if you can, please teach on the benefits of sun gazing. Yeah, we'll get into that. We're probably going to devote a whole session to just really talking about the sun and about melanin. Because, man, I'm just all over the place, man, right there. I'm so full of energy. I got that. I got my theta flowing. I'm like a little child in a candy shop. And I'm pretty sure y'all probably can kind of sense it because I'm a little silly. Yeah, like that. Okay. Thank you all. Please look on the Jazzy. She put out there for you all where you can sow seeds, where you can donate. Please do so. Okay. Jazz says, keep the emojis flowing, you guys. Let's keep the emojis flowing. Please, periodically, just stop and share, okay? Let me know y'all in the house. I got just a little bit more to give you, and then I'm gonna get up off you because I didn't come to keep you long today. I just kind of fellowship with you a little bit and share this energy, share this to stir our melanin up. Yes. Thank you for that, Alchemical, and we'll get into that at some point. Yeah. into stargazing and the benefits of it and what it does for our bodies and what it does for the illumination of our minds and how it goes in there and starts opening up the inner gramming, the innermost parts of your being and begin to illuminate them. Not only does it illuminate, but it begins to turn on your energy. It turns your cells. It starts to activate cells and deactivate cells. It starts a cleansing down on the inside of us and a purging down on the inside of us. And then we can secrete certain things. We can rid ourselves of certain things. We can heal ourselves of certain things. But yeah, there's a number of things going on. It's going to start dealing with your plasma. It's going to get into dealing with that because the sun has within it also plasma, and we have within us also plasma. So there's some very powerful things that are going to really be going on because that plasma is powerful. See, when they have you give blood, that's what they want. They want that plasma. Yes, indeed. They want that plasma where those embryonic cells are. Those embryonic cells where they are those stem cells. But you have to understand every one of our cells are stem cells. Most people don't know that yes, our cells are stem cells. Well, why do you say that? Because guess what has to happen? They have to what? Renew themselves or regenerate or be born again. Yes, because cells die out and we get rid of them. Your skin fall off. What is that? You see what I'm saying? So we got stem cells everywhere, all over the place, okay? So it's very important to understand that, and the sun is going to stimulate that. Sun is going to work that up for us and bring those things into a community so we can understand what they are. Okay. Teacher will appear. Melanin secreted by the pineal aids. Okay, you put that out there. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, I see you, Lavelle. Ashe. Jazz says, understanding the need for effective communications. That is so true. Yeah. Yes, Pastor, multitasking. Right on. Got a sweet tooth. Okay. Remember, the divine feminine energy is not gender specific in 3D. That's correct. Thank you for putting that out there, Jazz. Let me say this again. Remember, the divine feminine energy is not gender specific in the third dimension, in this third realm, okay? Now, our chemical says, whoa, I didn't know that. Yes, there's a number of things that are going on when you start sunbathing and gazing. Yes. Let me see if I could find something for you, Jazz. There's see if I can find something for you here. Thank you, family, for being patient and hanging in there and allowing me to get this information to you. If I can't pull it up for you right now, I'll send it to you. It's some real interesting information, and I know you can utilize it. Give me just 1 second. And I'm almost finished. I just got to drop a little bit more information on you real quick. And I'm going to let you have your evening. Okay, I'll send it to you later, Jazz. I can't pull it up right now, but I'll send it to you later. Some real powerful information that I have in some notes that'll really hit that, dealing with that masculine and feminine, okay, and how it operates on the inside of us. Okay, now, so we got those portals that are going to be coming open. Remember, I told you I was going to do a little similitude, that I was going to fold time. And I'm saying this to you all now. Just listen to me. It's very important. Before I do that, let me give credence and honor to KD, this nectar. Remember I told you these portals are opening and they have various elements in them. Okay? And we want to get it out of there before it closes up. So we're going to fold time. If you've ever watched Star Trek, you know, it said they use a term called warp speed. What are they really saying when they say warp speed? What they're really saying is they're folding time. They're folding time and then coming out on the other side of time, and then time straightens back out. Whoop. Now, let me show you what I mean. Okay. This is a similitude that I'm getting ready to do for you. Now, this paper represents time that I'm folding for you. Whatever you want speed brought to. Right now, whatever you want speed brought to, whatever it is, whether you want healing, whether you need financial blessings, whether you need to find new housing, whatever it is, relationship, marriage, what it is, you want to speed it up. If you like, you can put it on the timeline. If not, you can speak it. Whatever it is, I'm getting ready to fold time. Now, I want you to all just take a minute and just meditate. Just take a minute. Those that left too soon, they'll have to go back and get it. We're about to open it up. Come on, JP. Come on, y'all. Come on, family. Come on, get in. Come on, get in. Oh. Come on, Keena. Come on, y'all, we should open it up. We about to open it up. Come on. We're going to warp it. Come on. alchemical. In 5 days, alchemical. 5 days. The Spirit said, give it 5 days. Give it 5 days. Here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? Did y'all meditate on it? Okay. Yes, yes, Jazz. The transferring of energy and empowerment. Yes. Yes. Woo! Hey! 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 Wisdom is here. Wisdom is here. She's here. Hey, she's presenting herself. Hey, now. Hey, Cardinal. Oh, Cardinal. She's here. Hey. Ooh. Understanding is here. Come on now, it's time. It's time to project. Time to project. Because somewhere in the future, you look better then than you do right now. It's time to project. Hey, na. Hey, na. Hey, na. Now check this out, fam. Now check this out, see? This is time warped, folded. But when you pierce it and go through it, what happens is you went through every piece of that space. Look at it. In each interval are a piercing, which means that you experienced everything in there at an accelerated rate, and it is within you and come out with you on the other side. And it takes you a little while to catch up with it because you downloaded it so fast. And this is what's happening with you today. You're downloading information so fast. There's so many things that are happening for you, with you right now, that you're gonna have an epiphany. You're gonna catch up with it. It's gonna catch up with you later, and you're gonna catch up with it. You're gonna meet each other. but we warped it. Together we did. Yes. 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 Now, if I turn it sideways, look what happens. If you get a side view. What are those? Those are waves. Not only are they waves, but guess what they are? They're vibrations. Frequency. Look at what you're dealing with. All your waves, your light waves are coming. Your frequency is changing. Come on. Come on. Look at it. Bam! Just like that. I'm commanding the Spirit to do so. As you command the Spirit to do so, and as we exchange energy, come together and empower one another, we're going to make these things happen. We're going to create them. We're going to bring that out of the potential realm into the realm of reality. Core power, potential power, power power, actual power, actualizing, bringing it into being. We command it to happen now. We command it to come forth now, right now. Yes. Yes, I was going to tell you, alchemist, I can see you. Hey, I can see you, your light turn on. The light turn on, you got struck. I can see it. Watch the wonderful things that you're about to create and do. It's going to be awesome. Woo! And Jazz, I can see like there's a whirlwind. It's just swirling all around you. And it's like it's taking you, it's levitating you. It's so powerful and so awesome and so open that it's causing, there it is, new level of meditation. More astral projection. There are some things that you're getting ready to see, Jazz, that you're going to be able to articulate and profit from it. I can see that. Sister Love, Sister Tracy Love, there's in the realm of potential right now, and see if we can pull it out of there, because I see that there is some upward mobility in the job that you are dealing with. It's in the realm of possibility. And we're going to pull it up out of there, and we're going to decree it. We're going to decree that it comes into reality. Come on, reality. Come on, reality. Come on, reality. 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 Come on. And I'm calling forth those things to be real for all of us that are on this timeline, all of us that are in the room. I see you, Ebony. How are you? Yes, Connie. You was feeling lightheaded, Jazz? Okay. Yes, commanding it comes forth. Yes, Connie. Chills. Okay. Hey, Yasmin. Ashe, Ashe. Solar plexus opening up for the collective. The Empress is calling it forth. I'm in agreement. The solar plex is opening up for all of us. Come on, get struck, family. Come on, the impartation. Come on, hey. Come on, get struck. That left eye is twitching, Felicia. Yes, a financial blessing somewhere. Trevin, Thacker, Joachim, I see you. How are you? Receiving. Who's all receiving? Who's all receiving? Yes, stress released. Yes. Releasing everything no longer serves fear, energy, and the like of. Come on, Jazz. I hear you. Come on, y'all. Come on, that's it. Come on. Come on, the energy is here. Energy. Yeah. Yes. Woo! Yes, it is. I see you, Makila. Come on. Woo! Oh, come on, dig down in there. Yes, must replace the toxic with the good. Come on, that's right. Yes, the energy is here. Come on here. Repeat that. Put it on the timeline. Repeat that. The energy is here. Or do it by the emojis. You can put the emojis out there. The energy is here. Listen. Great success. We decree health and healing right now. We send the energy for healing, for health right now. Good health, wellness, wholeness. Hello, somebody. Right now, we speak to the Kundalini. Kundalini, catch fire. Open up. Move. Be titillated. Now. Woo! Woo! Hey! There it is, family. Woo! Woo! Yes. Yeah, strawberry. Woo! Strawberry. Yeah. That strawberry love, baby. Oh, come on here. Oh, that strawberry. Oh, yeah, come on, y'all. That strawberry love coming.
Strawberry, 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 strawberry. Strawberry love, strawberry love, strawberry love, strawberry love.
Yeah, strawberry love. Come on, y'all. Strawberry love. Yeah, that's strawberry love. Ah, yeah, that's strawberry love, baby. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's strawberry love, baby. Woo! Stirring up, y'all. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I speak to that root chakra. Yes, that sacra. Yes. Oh, come on, y'all. Oh, solar plex, solar plex, solar plex. Oh, we're going to speak to that throat, that throat, that throat, that throat. Come on, crown. Woo! Yes, indeed. Listen, if you hadn't had an opportunity to catch her yet, I'm telling y'all, she's throwing down. None other than the Empress Jazzy. You can catch her at axjazzy.com. And then MK. Go over to MK. Oh, man, awesome, awesome, awesome family. Oh, good love, good clean energy. You can go in, man, and just feel the wholesome hospitality. You can feel the love. You can feel it. It's there. It's an energy that's there. And she said she's done a tremendous job. And her heart is for the people. She really loves the people. Empress Jazzy. Now, also, if you hadn't had an opportunity to catch up with the chakras that she has done thus far, of course, you can find him at MK or her page, but also you can find it on my YouTube page. YouTube page is going to be, once again, the THEE and the word one, ONE, with an apostrophe. You'll find me there along with other vids, such as a master teacher. I need to find that one. We have one with the noble one, the intuitive one, Craig Leverett. Somewhere I have to find it. I'll find it. Yeah, that's right. Strawberry. That's right. Strawberry, baby. I'm trying to think. Didn't Prince do a song called Strawberry something? I think he did, didn't he? Yes, healing, Connie. Yes, healing. Yes, the energy is, Rhonda. Yes. I see you, Tracy. Yes, come on. Get them hands out. That's right. Yes, the energy is flowing. Yeah, sunflower seed. Is that the sunflower seed? What is that, Jazz, you got out there? Yeah, you got that multiplication plant out there, huh? Okay, you trying to multiply some, huh? Okay. Yes. Replace fear. Good one, Jazz. Replace fear with creativity in motion. Yes, put the creativity in motion. Yes. We dismiss fear. Now, remember, things are going to speed up for you, family. Don't be dismayed. Don't get how I want to put this, because it's not going to be fear. It's just going to be that it's going to be so much energy that you're going to be like, yeah. Don't be startled. Yeah. Don't lose yourself. Okay. Now, for some of you, it's already happening, and one of the things about the energy that we use, because it's clean and renewable energy, it's subtle. It's not going to be overt to the point, or ostensible to the point where it's going to cause you to be out of personality. Okay? I'm really trying to fit my words together to make it make sense to you. But you're not going to be out of your personality. It's going to keep you in reality. It's going to be real to you. And so you're going to be able to manage it. And this is one of the things that we want you to be able to do. Take this energy and manage it. And as Jazz would say, put it in motion. Put it in creative motion. and take it and take that E and amplify it, because that E represents energy. When you look at the word emotion, that E represents energy, and then the word motion. Motion means the impulse of the brain. So energy determines how fast you're going to be firing your synapses, your dendrites, and your neurons, these things, and enlightening yourself, your glias, your neurons. We're going to turn the whole brain on, and that's what we're doing. We're turning the whole brain on, okay? That other 90% that we have, we're turning it on. We speak to it. We command that the 90% be activated in your mind now and come in alignment, yes, with your other 10%. Your neurons are going to come in line with your glias. That's the rest of the makeup of your brain that helps your neurons do what they do. So we're speaking to the mind. We're speaking to the mind so that the community of it comes together, so that you can secrete the chemicals, so that you may have a chemical experience along with your spiritual experience, because they go together and they can be heightened. And also some of you're going to transcend. You're going to transcend. You're going to rise above the normal, natural state of being and move into the esoteric, ecstatic realm, where you're pure energy and light, and you are experiencing that. That's the experience. That's the experience that you're looking for. That's the experience. That's the release, the chemicals. You want that chemical release. Let it happen. Be touched, be held, be spoken to, be aroused. Yeah. The arousal. Yes, from the affection. Yes, affection. Affection is going to cause that arousal, to create stimulation, to create secretion, to cause the things to be secreted. Those chemicals, the pineal gland coming in concert with the pituitary, and they're coming together, creating that oxytocin, that serotonin, dopamines or dopamines, endorphins, melatonin. I really do love you. I really do love you. Take it, operatic for me. I want you to know that I love you. JP gonna serenade you, he and Katie. I really do love you. Love you. Yeah, she said, Rhonda was talking about the bird that landed on her. And it frightened her, and she knocked it to the ground. But I was letting her know that that's the spirit. That is a connection. You're being contacted. And it's going to come to you now. Now the information is coming to you. We done folded time. Now you're going to get that information. Thy bed shall not remain barren. Fulfillment is coming to you. Rhonda. Strawberry.
I love you. I love you.
Yes, thank you, Martin. Yes, the energy is here. The energy is flowing. Yes. 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 Yes, the intuitive one. Yes. Yes, sweetness. Gaia. Thank you, Gaia. Sweetness. Yes, strawberry. Okay. All right. Yes, thank you, Jazzy, for putting that out there. Facebook.com group, Mystical Soul. Y'all get there. Build that community. She already has over 5,000. Let's keep building it. Gratitude, gratitude, Ebony. Yes. Yes, Strawberry Moon. Intuitive one, okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, the Brother Johnsons did song Strawberry Letter 23. Okay. Yes, thank you, Jazz, for putting it out there. Strawberry Moon Eclipse. Yes. And she got into that on yesterday. It was awesome. I see you, Rozelle King. I see you. Everybody good? Hey, Seven. Sign, what's up? Hey, Toy. Greetings, how are you? Great to see you. Awesome, awesome. Okay. All right. Everybody good? Listen, as they put on the timeline for you guys where to donate. Please, give, donate, all right? There's some things that we're certainly trying to achieve here to get some things done. We finally got to a place where donations are starting to come in. We're sincere in terms of what it is that we're doing. Our life is dedicated to this, to gathering in information and healing our people. I'm a healer, that's what I do, I heal. Along with a number of other things I do as well. But I'm a healer of my people first and foremost, that I want my people healed. I want us to be mentally apt and the ability to handle ourselves in whatever given set of circumstances and situations. Okay? So that we can handle ourselves. Hopefully you got what you came for. We're turning on, we're activating, we're imparting, we're empowering, we're removing fear. We're dealing with the emotions. It's a number of things. Even as Jazz was saying, we have the fire out there. We got water, wind, we got everything. Yes, indeed. We're going to make this thing happen. I may come back on later on tonight once it darkens, and may sound the shofars. So I may do that. Okay? So, with that being said, I am your host with the most. I am the one, the apostle, the prophet. It's always a privilege. There's just so much energy that's flowing. I'm just fighting back the tears because of the love that I feel. I really feel the love coming from you all. Yes. I love you, family. I love you with everything that's in me, everything that I can muster up, everything that I can pull together, everything that I can cogitate upon, contemplate upon, actualize upon. I give it to you. I love you. Yes, that's right. We're going to be all right, Ebony. As always, fam, hold what you got. Muse over it. Cogitate upon it. Ponder on it. But by all means, govern yourselves accordingly. One love, eternal light, peace, power, prosperity, and good health. Shalom Aleichem, Mishpachah. Peace be unto you, family. Prosperity, good health, friendship, reciprocity, wholeness, wellness,